is going to prevail and go back-to-back. Carlin by a car length over Pride Right.
Dash Media's coverage of the Australian Modified Sedan title, proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia.
Towards the front. Australian champion as we get ourselves ready for heat number 11. Stevenson and John Benson to lead them away. Green lights come on. Stevenson leads Benson into turn number 1. To head out of turn 2. Oh, look at Carlin. Got underneath of half the field. In fact, he's up to third place. Unbelievable. It was like the parting of the seas, and he's gone into third place after one lap. Stevenson just ahead of Benson. Mark Carlin goes into third. You couldn't have scripted it any better for him, that's for sure and certain. Set the quick lap of the race too, a 15.992. John Murphy is fourth and Langton fifth, but it's still Stevenson the leader. Lawrenson's back there in sixth place. So the race order is Stevenson. We've got one around down here in turn number 4. There's Glenn Pagel. Went by himself and he's back at the tail. The race order is Stevenson from Benson, from Carlin. Benson makes a mistake. Behind Carlin is Murphy, Lawrenson and Langton, yes, then Head. Kai Walters tucked away behind them. Stevenson now will have to contend with Mark Carlin, who's deposed Benson back to third. Murphy, Lawrenson and Langton. Behind Langton is Kai Walters, then Head, Gray and Glenn Pagel. There he goes though, the Australian champion, looking for a way through, went for the outside run, double back on the inside and levels up with Stevenson as they come out of turn number 4. Stevenson just ahead, the yellow lights have come on, we've had a shandangle over there in turn number 3. Kai Walters is involved. And I tell you what, it was only a matter of time, I think, before the one car of Mark Carlin hits the front. It was not much more. What I said was it was a parting of the seas, Neil, and that's the way it ended up. He's going to have front row starts coming up. Starts out of position 3 in heat 13, which is an absolute blockbuster later on tonight. The green lights are activated, they're away and racing. Stevenson leads Carlin on this restart. Back in third place, the 25 of John Murphy, then Gavin Lawrenson. Kai Walters in 5th place as Lawrenson now gets busy underneath of Murphy. That's in turn number 3, out of turn 4 at the halfway mark. It's Greg Stevenson from the ACT out in front. 2nd place, Mark Carlin. Murphy, Lawrenson, Walters. Back in 6th place, David Head. Back then to Pagel and Benson as they move out of turn 4 with 5 to go. Lawrenson now goes into 3rd underneath of Murphy. And right there with him is Kai Walters. The margin as they cross the line was 0.265 of a second between Stevenson and also the one car of Mark Carlin. There's a 1.5 second gap back to Lawrenson in 3rd, who's got Walters right behind him. And Stevenson knows he's got company, and the company of Mark Carlin out of turn number 2. Carlin is going to have to go the outside because Stevenson is curb hugging at the moment as they come out of 3 and 4. There's nothing wrong with that either. Stevenson out in front with 3 to go. Carlin in 2nd place. Lawrenson, Walters, Head in 5th, Murphy 6th. Back then to Pagel in 7th. And the last of the 8 cars running is John Benson. They'll come up into the main straight with 2 laps remaining in heat 11 of the Australian title for modified sedans. And Mark Carlin, I don't think he's going to catch Greg Stevenson. It's been a pretty good drive by Stevenson to hold him off. Mind you, as I said, Carlin from the back to 2nd's no mean feat. Back to Lawrenson in 3rd, then Walters, Head up to 5th. Pagel very wide on the track. Murphy back to 6th. And back then to John Benson. But out of turn number 2 the last time. And Greg Stevenson from the ACT is going to hang on. Put your hands together for him. Greg Stevenson first across the line. Mark Carlin 2nd. Lawrenson 3rd. Walters back then to Tangle's David Head in 5th. 6th place goes to John Murphy ahead of Glenn Pagel and John Benson. No time for the race due to the stoppage. 0.693 the margin. It's Stevenson, Carlin and Lawrenson, your top three in heat number 11. Put your hands together for him here in the main straight. Greg Stevenson from the ACT, your winner.
Yeah, I'm down here with Greg Stevenson. He's just getting a bit of his gear off, and it looks like he's just catching his breath, mate. It looked like you worked for that one.
I knew that A1 was there, and I needed to win a heat, so that was it, mate.
I mean, it goes a long way towards going straight into the main, a heat win here and there.
For sure. Points are everything. I've learned that this year. It's my first year back in 20 years, so it's been a big learning curve.
Well, the car looked pretty tidy that most of that heat, and you held him out. It was getting close, but you got away with it.
Yeah, mate, yeah, I knew if he was going to get past me, he's going to have to do it the long way around, so...
All right, we'll see you a little bit later on, mate. That was a good win. He looks pretty satisfied with that, but he's worked for it. He's sitting pretty loose in the saddle there, Greg Stevenson.